Hey beautiful people, how are you doing today? My name is Wendy and I'll be making an awesome juice this day. And if you're joining me for this live video, that'll be super awesome. If you see this video later, love you too. Thank you so much if you're seeing this and you're here. So I ate something bad, all right? Thought it was Christmas. Let's try one of these awesome fake bread things. So usually I know a place in Belgium where you can get this raw bread thing, and they're made of chestnut with courgette and seeds, something like that. It's mainly seeds, so it's high in fat, it's pretty compact but delicious. And well, it was going fine for the last 2 years. And now, it was also going fine before I went raw. And now I got this for Christmas. So look, we got something special for Christmas, you know, like a cheating thing. It's like, okay, let's try it. And it tasted okay, but different. And next day I was feeling heavy and my stomach's complaining. I was like feeling the throw up. And afterwards, like I had to run to the toilet. So I didn't know it was this, because I was also eating lots of oily things, and I eat durian, and I eat guava and special fruits, and I thought, oh my god, this mixture of everything is just disaster. Don't mix everything together. But okay, you know, like it happens. I think more will happen more often. Okay, so yeah, then I was able to eat oranges. That goes well. And I was eating mango and kakis. But in the evening I was still feeling bad again, and the next morning was even worse. So therefore, my advice, don't mix it too much. I know that there are so many awesome recipes and there are people that are able to digest it, but for me, keep it simple is the best. I guess my body's just doesn't healed yet. So I took my bioresonance machine, checked myself, hold the stick, checked myself, and it seems that all my values are getting better. Like my values of my organs, the values of my brain, the bones, my teeth, everything's getting better, but very, very slow, minimum. And yeah, I used to have a lot of heavy metals in there, I still got. So if you also have the idea that you can go raw, but it's really hard to make the combinations, or you can't digest things, give it time. Because I've now been in here for 6 years, and for my 6 years, hey Amy, Ilana, hi Vegan Vlogs. So yeah, I always tell people, you know, for me, I'm fine with mono meal or 3 fruits or 3 ingredients. And for dressings, mixture of herbs, that's okay. And then 3 ingredients, mixture of herbs. That's just the perfect for me. I like to make it fast. I like to keep it simple. And yeah, when you feel like you have this stomach pain, like I have, then yeah, then it sometimes works like that, you know. You just have to keep it up, you know. So we're all getting there, we're all doing our best, and yeah, let's just wait until some more people come in. All right, so what do I have today? This first bowl is orange, apple, mandarins, and this bowl, so that'll be my fruit juice. And this is celery, apple, some orange, carrot, and some sweet potato. And I got some cucumber, cilantro in it. And just in case I need, I got here on my cutting board more tangerines, apple. I got some rosemary to add as well. And I have some blueberries, some dark grapes, and I think I must have some ginger. The ginger's on the table. Let me just quickly grab that. Some curcuma or turmeric, and some ginger from my dad. It really needs to be eaten because it's super dried out already, so we'll put it in here all together. And for me, when I eat something that's really that undigestible, I call it, well, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that kind of can digest it, but if you're having problems with the digestion just like me, then just know that your body's like not handling this, and take something that you can handle. And that's really important. Also, when you're transitioning from vegan and trying to incorporate more juices or more salads or more raw food in general, just take it easy and check yourself. Like, go to somebody that's like bioresonance person, you know, yeah, like naturopath. So now, oh my god, I'm coughing. All right, so let's make some juice. If you have any questions, go ahead. Yeah, let me see if some people are coming back. Hello, hello. So, all right. I must have some cucumber. Ah, yeah, there. Okay, so we're starting on my fruit juice, and yeah, we'll see how we're doing today. I got my angel juice for now the other way around. So usually I'm on this side over there, but my mom's making soup, so let's just get started, huh? So what do I need? Vitamin C, awesome. Oranges, I got a few organic local oranges that I brought in my car from Spain, and my dad bought 15 kilos just yesterday to make juice for all of us. And I love especially these mandarins. Look how sweet they are. So yeah, that's really awesome. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I guess the main thing is that I want to say today is that you have to just listen to your body, and whatever is feeling good for you is good for you. And yeah, if there are again some days like in the past when I got started, I go back to the beginning and keeping it simple. And keeping it simple is what is digesting my food, which is make me sleep, which make me healthy. So yeah, let's see. I see. What? Hey, Amy, Fat. I don't know. We know yet. You asked me what I start on my journey was a list of 26 illnesses, in which of one was my pelvic instability that prevented me from even going up the stairs once a day. Made so much pain in my hips and all my bones and this hypermobility that when I was going up a stairs like 4 steps in a normal way, that it would dislocate the hip bones, and that would be so painful. And I could handle the pain after some time, but it was mostly the doctors and the different doctors and revalidation specialists, gynecologists, sports doctors, physiotherapists, osteopathy, chiropractic. I did it all. And they all said, yeah, if you continue like that, you're gonna end up in a wheelchair. So, yeah, this time I wasn't able to eat anything else anymore. Thank you, meat police. I don't think meat caused it in the beginning. Being paleo got me pretty far, but juice got me further. So do what you want with it. If it's not helpful for you, my video, and you know, you just want to make some comments on me, how I look, what I do, and wasting your time, it's your time, not mine. I'm here for everybody who wants to hear what I have to say and that is interested in a sustainable healing journey that is including a lot of fruits and vegetables and mainly raw, and that want to heal. So for me, it saved my life. I found Dr. Robert Morse online and I started looking at his videos, and I binge watched all 300 something of them, and I just did what he said, and I could tell you in 6 months I was not even able to go up and down the stairs. I could do that multiple times. I was no more in pain during the sleeping, and this also made my baby sleep better because he actually went a few months sooner than me back to only fruits, like the baby fruit, and we slept. And I can tell you, after 3.5 years of sleeping 3 hours maximum, and then here 1 hour, here and half an hour, here, it makes you exhausted. It's make your brain fuzzy. Actually, my brain was fuzzy already. So then when you're finally able to sleep, you go to bed at 11, you wake up at 8 by yourself, and you wake up and you're like, I want to start my day. Actually, I feel good. That's the best feeling ever. Regardless all the other things that I let go of. So I let go of bad breath, like problem breathing. I let go of constant ear infections. I let go of constant sinus infections and clogged up nose and sinuses. I let go of allergies. With the most severe would be the sun allergy. That would be terrible. If that gets started, I have to hide everything in the shade. And if I get too hot, it would get worse. And you cannot do anything about it. There's nothing you can eat or fast or do something to get rid of. Okay. There is something. I had this product named Soul with dark grapes and dark grape skin and seed extract and cumin and black raspberry, and that actually did relieve a little bit. And if I would drink it, I would have a relief. It's a raw supplement, and that would give me some relief. So you can do that. But this is just the list. I had chronic inflammations in my neck, my shoulders, actually almost all my joints, like my hand joints here, and Achilles heel inflammation. I had this since I was 8, group 6 in school. So that would be like 8 or something, 8, 9, 10, and yeah. So got rid of all that stuff just by adding juices to my life. Quitting the animal products I was still eating and quitting all the grains. Basically, I already quitted chemical E numbers, combination food of jars. I never ate things like Kentucky Fried Chicken. There was something yesterday on the movie. I was like, ew, I never ate that. It's just so oily and looks so gross. I never ate that. So that's not my thing. But I did get, for example, these bouillon blocks, and then I took the organic one. But still, they have so much salt in it and so much things that still not good for you. It's like the salt and the oil, and there's some starch they use, and it's all processed in a factory. Like it's sort of heated and cooled down and glued in this block, and it's just doing something to your body that's making you pee a lot. It's making you, like, see that? Like, I've been now 3 days a little bit ill, my stomach, and I know it's my stomach mucosa is such a weak spot. I've had that also years and years and years, but it went away on my strict diet with my strict herbs. I was 3 years on this strict program. It was actually perfect. And the last few years I was like relaxing, and every time I'm relaxing a little bit too much into the, who cares about the combination thing, gets back. And it's also, your illnesses also have a energetic component. like they're all in your aura, and they're all having to do with certain emotions and certain limiting beliefs that you have to work through. And I'm aware of that. Like, I'm aware of that. I still have these limiting beliefs, and they actually do limit me sometimes. And yeah, it's just about finding the next one. And then when you're aware of it, you can change it with theta healing, but you'll still encounter this situation. Like, the universe is saying, look, this was your programming. Look, I'm giving you your programming. Look, you're still thinking about it. And then it's up to us, ourselves, to change the way you're thinking and change the way you're, feeling, the perspective you have about it. It's about taking a meta position from yourself. It's like looking at yourself. Like, there's this internal dialogue going on between your intuition, your soul purpose, and then there's this ego that's, for me, is analyzing everything like mathematics. And yeah, that has to work together. And looking at it from this meta perspective, letting yourself work together with yourself. Like, who's the I that I'm speaking with? Like, who am I to think, this part of me is thinking I'm not good enough. But this part of me is thinking, that's a shitty belief. Well, if you're thinking like that, you're aware. Then you're taking this meta position, the third position. That's what we call it, in school. And that's something I've been doing for a very long time, but never really speaking about it or speaking about it in English. As I'm a Dutch therapist. So anyway, that's a little bit what goes on right now. That's a little bit what goes on right here. And I have to heal all that stuff again, that I was messing myself up with stress, encountering old beliefs, becoming even more aware, and this we all gotta do, it's our journey. Like, some people, they're doing that, but they're still also believing the mainstream media right now. They say, wear the mask, put the vaccine, you go get the vaccine, stay at home, because it's healthy for you. Yeah, you're right, healthy to stay 2 weeks inside your own home. No, you should also have fresh air, sunlight, fresh food, not canned food that you bought 2 weeks ago. All right, you can buy oranges and they'll be awesome in 2 weeks, and kakis, you can leave them for 5 weeks. Okay, you can, but for most people, they buy rice, beans, legumes, thing you have to boil, whole bunch of potatoes here in the Netherlands, and maybe they'll add some kale from their garden or from the market or something like that, and that's it. And then there's a bunch of bread. They think, oh my God, I'm healthy, I'm making my own bread every day. No, still grains, still bread, it'll still clog you, it's still got gluten, it'll mess your brain, mess your gut, break your mucosas. So we all learned that from we were little, from our upbringing, from our school. And if we don't question the things that's presented to us, then the human will just always accept the world that is presented like that. That's simple, basic child psychology. Like, simple, basic child psychology is that all children accept the world they are presented with. And they accept that that's their world. But when we are older, when we're adults like us, we don't have to, We don't have to. We can step out of this and look at this from another perspective. And we can ask ourselves, who do we want to be? Do you want to be a pig? Eat pigs. No. You want to be like fruit? Eat fruits. So, alright, so we got our first orange batch over here with ginger. I just want to taste it now, but I'm not drinking from the bottle because my enzymes will stay in the bottle and then it'll go bad super fast. So I will not do that. I will just leave it over there with the lid, and I'll be starting on my next one, which is my green one, because I know when I do my green one last, I don't like it so much as I do the green first. So when I do the green before I do the sweet, it makes me feel a lot better. And it's so, maybe it's not strange, it's so interesting. I was gonna say strange. It's so interesting that even my belly is completely off. Like eating fruits is just fine by me. Ripe fruits, I must say. We have these red ripe kiwis. Oh my god, they're amazing. These oranges and these mandarins. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so let's start on my mainly celery, roots, herbal juice. When I make something like this, I just take what needs to be taken, and then while I'm working at it, I'm going, okay, I'll combine this with this. I never like have a set plan. That's not really my thing. Okay, let me know what juice you like or what you want me to share about. That would be awesome. I had somebody saying to me, oh, but Wendy, when you juice like this every day, don't you get too much sugar? And it's interesting because one of my first videos in Dutch in 2017 was about this question. And I guess there'll still be new people coming to find this lifestyle or coming to do a juice fast and, you know, to change their weight, their posture, the way of thinking, or, you know, things like that. So they will still be coming. And I have to answer this question about sugar again. Because they say, oh, sugar will spike if you juice your fruit and you have no fibers. Yeah, it'll spike it a little bit more. That's true. But not compared to the glycemic index of, for example, white rice or white bread or croissants, like my mom makes it, or white sugar. You know, it's just peanuts compared to that. So I understand people asking this question, I really do, because we're brought up, like I said, that's the world that's presented to us, that's what we think that's going on, and in reality, that's not really what's going on. They really want us to believe that fruit sugar is bad, that it's the same bad as refined white sugar from sugar beets. Who knows what they do with the sugar beets? And that's totally not true. It's all about glycemic index and also glycemic load. There's two different things. One is the glycemic index. It's like what is in it, like this. And the other one is how it's processed through your body and how you make your body react. So something that's very high in sugar doesn't have to necessarily spike your blood sugar. And something that's lower in sugar but higher in starch can spike your blood sugar way higher. So I did have problems with my blood sugar. I had some sort of insulin resistance going on. I was having these highs and lows, and therefore in the beginning I was eating vegetables, and then after I went on fruit eating and smoothies. I didn't have a juicer yet, and I really had already, I felt that I was having these dips again, which I usually only had after chocolate or coffee or tea. So these dips that I had, I was, oh, those are the sugar problems. That's the insulin problem, or the insulin, that's the, the insulin resistance. Basically, that's when your body cells are not able to absorb it at the right time, and yeah, you get shaky and stuff. So, took 3.5 months, was completely over. But if you feel you have that problem, just juice more greens and make bouillon. That's broth, that's veggie herbal broth. I use like 20 different things in a pan like that to make broth. Let's see how my carrot, celery, cucumber, cilantro juice is doing. So that's another one you can add to the list, the sugar and resistance that I skip. And you want to go deep into the science of this, or you don't. I did, because I just wanted to know what was going on with my body. I study physics and chemistry, and I'm just absolutely in love with knowing all this stuff. Like, I want to know how it goes and what to do. I'm like, if you don't know what's wrong with you, how are you gonna know you're gonna fix it, you know? And I promised myself I was gonna do whatever it takes to fix it. So, and this is what made me fix it. This is what helped. So this is what's helping me now. And in the beginning, I couldn't even drink green juices. I know it's strange, that might sound strange, but my body was just so toxic and acidic that I could handle the herbal broths, tea, but nothing, cauliflower, nothing with like fibers. I couldn't even eat celery. Like, people say, yeah, but eat this and you have to eat greens in your raw vegan diet. And I'm like, I just don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. It makes me feel bloated. And even some things like some lin sprouts, what's that? Lentils just make me feel awful, like heavy and pain, and I feel my joints. So for me, it was making inflammation in my body. Well, if it's making inflammation in your body, don't eat it. Lentil, yeah, lentils, exactly. So lentils, really, even if they're sprouted and I eat the sprouts, they make pain in my joints. So for me, lentils make inflammation. Simple. Don't eat them. But I got something. I'll show you. I got alfalfa instead, and that is such an amazing product, alfalfa. And that's actually also the plant, when it's bigger, that they feed horses with. Without it, horses can't survive. Okay, I know that horses are animals, but that's what makes them survive, because the nutrients in there are amazing. So I'm getting it from the fridge. So yeah, now I can digest this. Sprouts, gemengde kiemen. I bought it, I didn't make it myself. And it's got luzerne. Luzerne, that I love, luzerne. So that's alfalfa, radish, and lentils. So that's this one. And I got this alfalfa. That's absolutely the best, luzerne. So I'm going to put that, a little bit of that in this juice, and then later it will balance out the saltiness of my celery. I'm not so good with salt, so when the celery is super salty, it doesn't feel very good for me. Oh, already goes. All right, so I think this particular juice with carrots and sweet potato needs to have a try. Sometimes I think in English. And do you ever juice like sweet potatoes or carrots? I don't know what is common, you know, for some people to do. Okay, I have to try it. It's pretty good. I need some more ginger. I'm gonna make some more ginger. Can be more spicy. Maybe some kurkuma could be good. Half of my kurkuma. Always makes the machine like yellow, oranges. So hard to clean, but I'll gladly do that. So hi you guys, how are you doing? Seeing some familiar faces here. Fruitylicious, thank you so much for your help on the lentils. Let me know if you eat them. Hello, Augustine. Hi, Shannon. So, all right. Next, more carrots, more sweet potatoes. So for me, really, the fiber is sometimes a problem, but simple. Just add more juice, and actually, I have some. Oh, let me cut that. I have some ripe mangoes left and kakis, and they always do fine with me. So that's also when you're having a bad day and you don't have a juicer, you don't want to go on juice, then keep your meals simple. I know that iceberg, just like that, no dressing, it's fine for me. So I know that I can eat 2 mangoes and then eat 6 kakis and then later have the whole iceberg. And even iceberg with a little alfalfa, like here, that's good for a fasting day, you know, like a day where you really have to recover and think, oh, I don't know if I should eat, but I'm so hungry. Of course, you can do a water fast, rye fast, dew fast, whatever you want, but usually, like me, yesterday, it took me until, I think it was 4:30, I was like, okay, I feel like I want to eat right now, so I did a really long fast. You want this juicer at Fruitylicious. It's an Angel juicer, really awesome. Angel juicer 8500 or something. Yeah. It's really cool. You can continue to put things like that in juice like that and just keep on going. Was also my like, what's the best one you have? Okay, give it to me because I need to juice this whole bowl and this other bowl for 3 people. And also that means we need like 6 liters. Okay, give me a good one. Yeah, well, you can come to our Dutch Fruit Festival and I'll bring it and you can give it a try, you know. We'll do that. That's super awesome. Okay, so here we're having now amazing carrots in the Netherlands. And celery is doing good. Cucumber is coming from the greenhouses, alfalfa greenhouse. I even got some postelijn. Don't know how you call that in English. That's also probably not wild. You can grow it now wild, but probably not. Let me give it another taste because let's see how it is. Ah yeah, when you have a problem with your stomach, not too spicy. I think now I made it a little bit too spicy. Oops. But it's quick to be solved. You know, I like it when you do that and then it just eats it. So beautiful. Okay, yeah, so I was talking about these fruit sugars. You can always balance out your fruit juice with your greens. I wasn't able to digest that. I wasn't able to handle celery juice neither. People that love medical media tell me, you have to do this, you have to do that. And I'm taking like this pure celery. I'm going, oh my God, my stomach, ow, ow, ow. So too much salt for me at that moment. When you have issues, you just have to be soft with your body and feel what feels good for you, not what other people say feels good for you, you know? Okay, I think I'm done with the crazy combination. So this will be, you see this brown stuff? Will be my green orange juice. Now I'll just make celery with cilantro and the alfalfa to eat my greens, to drink my greens. And you know what? When in the end I'm not really liking like my greens and they're too bitter, you can always add something sweet, you know. You can always take some orange juice after and put it in there as well. You know, you can always do that. That's no problem at all. Here's my waist. Sometimes I love to keep this to make crackers, but not with my angel juicer. It's so dry that you have to add gigantic amount of watery fruits. So I'll just throw this out and use whole fruits and whole vegetables to make my crackers. I will do that later. So guys, let me know, where are you? What's going on in your life? Where are you at? Are you juicing with us? I know Juicing Jules. I knew that she was Raw Vegan Family, and now she changed her name. Juicing Jules is her new name. She juiced a little bit longer than me. I went 78 days and she went over 100, I believe. And she's also a mom. And that also makes a connection, you know, if you both have small kids and you both do this gigantic long juice fast and helping people juice, then you feel connected to them. So if you're doing that and you're also like, I need somebody to connect with, you're free to send me a message anytime you want. All right, I'm gonna go continue my next one, but this video is getting super long. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If any of it, what I said, rings a bell, let me know. Or if any of it's like, but what about this or what about that, feel free to send me a message below this video or a personal message. Or if you're interested in trying our awesome recipes, you're welcome to join the Dutch Fruit Festival, where we'll be having really cool raw vegan chef coming again, and we'll share you all the knowledge that you need to know to succeed on this diet, to continue on your path, and it'll be my part to explain you all about the aura, about the inner healing, and to let your energy flow, gain more energy. And of course, if you want to overcome allergies, pelvic instability, headaches, hormonal disbalance, PMS symptoms, you're always welcome to send me a message and we'll talk and see if I can help you with that. For now, I wish you all a beautiful change of the year and all the best for 2022. I hope to see you very soon in the Netherlands in July, and yeah, wish you all the luck. Bye bye.